Tonight, a rare look inside the campaign of Marjorie Taylor Greene. The Congresswoman invited journalists from across the country to shadow her for a day. Investigator Kristen Crowley was there and joins us with how it went.
Marjorie Taylor Greene is often billed as an extreme conservative, one who's known for butting heads with members of the media. But the Congresswoman said she wanted us there to see the real her. Take a look.
Good morning.
Good morning.
This isn't a glimpse of Marjorie Taylor Greene most journalists get to see.
Good morning. How you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you?
For the first time, journalists were invited to follow the Congresswoman along on her campaign trail in the 14th District for roughly 14 hours. From Rome to Ringgold. But first, we asked voters about the job she's doing for them right now.
What have you been happiest with Marjorie Taylor Greene as a congressional leader for this district?
Want to impeach Biden.
A lot of people say she's ineffective, but I think she's been the most effective.
And why do you think she's been the most effective?
Making sure that people know how their elected officials vote.
Well, the first thing is she's not been able to do much because of how the rest of Congress has dealt with her, right? They don't want to listen to her.
The fact that they want to cancel her so bad means that she is rustling just the right amount of feathers.
When Greene went to cast her ballot, we got a chance to ask the Congresswoman about that.
They're not used to someone being forthright and willing to say it. But, you know, here's the thing, it needs to be said.
This is the Marjorie Taylor Greene who typically makes headlines.
Stop being a hypocrite!
Just a few minutes later, we got a taste of her approach when another journalist asked this question.
When you talk about Jewish financial institutions funding lasers that are used on to
I've never said that.
Fires.
You're lying right now. You're lying. Nope, you're lying. Stop right now.
Greene struck a different tone with this voter who asked about similar comments.
But I did not say that.
Disparaging things against the Jewish community.
I did not. No,
you
sir, I have
suggested
not.
a space laser.
No, sir, I have not.
Alex Boyle says his whole life he voted Republican.
No more. For the first time, I picked up a Democratic primary ballot today.
Saying he's frustrated with Greene's rhetoric and values. We asked her about that, too.
Tell me a little bit about the policies that you want to enact if you were to win a second term.
Oh, I think our border is definitely number one. Right now, the open border, the amount of people that are steadily coming across is something that we have got to jump on right away.
Georgia is not a border state, but she spent a lot of the focus on immigration, even though most voters told us the local economy is their most important issue.
Well, I think she truly cares about the people of Georgia, and I mean, she's not just a typical politician.
No, Greene isn't a typical politician.
We've got a wide open border, and we've got President Butterbeans in office.
Greene has fewer Republican challengers this year compared to 2020, but more Democrats have entered the race this time.